Okay, so here is a skirmish army that I have brought. Despite me talking about how bad I am with them, I keep trying to take them. And despite me bemoaning hill campers, I become one sometimes.
My lord, treacherously meant to ambush us.
Now here was a lucky little turn. Found these wacko raiders, and man, they cop it. That is just bad luck on his part. Maybe bad placement too. Don't know what they were supposed to do over there, except maybe ambush me as I go along, but unless he's got support, they're just going to get wiped out anyway. So let's see how many. They get 4 kills, 5. Not really worth it for the cost. Not at all. Now he's bringing up all this cav. If I was him, I would have rushed them right in and tried to catch my cav in the woods, but not really quick enough, and I move back. So let's see what he's got. Yari. Oh, I thought a lot of Yari. And Nagi Warrior Monk cav. So we've got 6 cav, and I've got 2 with a katana cav. So I'm definitely outnumbered in that department, but over here his infantry are definitely lacking. We've got low chevrons here. Level 2, level 3, level 1 this one was, and level 1. These are all sword infantry. There's another one. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And sword attendants for a little bit of meat shielding. And he's got a combat gen, so definitely the cavalry plays the major part here, but yet he's got no katana cav and it's all Yari. Nice formation though, look at that. Those 2 to block and the other ones to come around, I would assume. So... run away! On my side, I've got these guys, I call them the Tsukku's guards. Tsukku, if anyone here is a fan of actual Shogun literature, the original, first ever book that ever had the word Shogun on it was James Clavell's Shogun, which is an epic book. If anyone gets the chance to read it, it's just the ultimate samurai book. And it goes over this whole period of, it goes over 1600, the Battle of Sekigahara, how the, Tokugawa became Shogun, and in the book he's known as Toranaga. Fantastic, a lot of politics, very intelligent. Now Tsukku was an interpreter. He was actually Spanish, I think, and these guys are Portuguese, but you know, a little bit of creative license. These guys are pretty cool. Not bad combat, pretty good morale, and just great range statistics. Now over here he's coming around this way, and I start to freak out a little bit because I thought he was coming close to my katana cav, who would just get wiped out. It's a good move on his part. I'm pretty poor on cav compared to him. He should definitely make use of that. I'm moving up this way to try to block off his infantry and take the hill. And inadvertently I'm running along this line here so he can't outflank me. I didn't mean to do that actually. It's kind of a cheap tactic. I mean, like, in a real situation there'd be nothing to stop him going around a bit further. But that was not my plan at the time. So I've got a lot of katana infantry. I got a Daikyu samurai, I think, yeah, for a little bit of bowfire. Basically the idea is basically a rush army or a sword army with matchlocks to soften them up, and Daikyu samurai to stop hill campers, or to stop people forcing me to come to them, and to stop bow cav and things like that, things that outrange my matchlocks. So if I was to face a determined skirmish army, I'd be completely outmatched. And I'm lucky he's got nothing. He's got no range at all, so that's very fortunate for me. Good tactic on his part to move his sword attendants in the front, take the gunfire, but he should have probably started moving straight away. So I get off a volley, I get to reload. They take a long time to reload, these guys. And now I take them off fire at will, and I'm going to just target one of these juicy looking Nodachi. Whoa, look at that. And now run away, of course. So now he gets the charge in on me. I saw it coming, but I couldn't really move in time. Got to get that micro back up. And over here he's moving in with all these cav. I do have Yari Samurai though, and I am going to start bringing up my Katana cav for a bit of a rear attack. So now over here I've got the Nagi Warrior Monk Hero, which I'm hoping will also save my day, and I'm leaving him reserve, which is something I don't normally do that much. My Daikyu Samurai can't do bugger all at the moment, and I should be really moving them back. I've got the Portuguese, or the Tsukku-san's guards back so that if anyone breaks through I should be able to get a shot, but again these guys are in the way, so that's not really going to work yet. Good move on his part. He should be moving right around and taking out my gen. Over here, oh, it's just messy. I don't think either of us are going to come out that well from that. Now with his combat gen, he is actually ripping the shit out of me, and he has come through. I've got these guys on guard mode, so they're taking out some of the cav anyway, which is cool. But they are still dying. I wouldn't want to be them. I brought my guys in, and they've been intercepted by the Yari cav, and that is really bad news. So now I am in a pickle, but I moved my gen up, upgraded his combat ability, so he should be able to do at least something. And now the Yari, or the Nagi Warrior Monk cav, are being intercepted by my heroes. And yeah, I still thought it was pretty close, even though he's starting to rout there. But he, that's where he quit. Anyway, at least he gave me a GG. Let's check out the results from that one. Actually, there was a minute there where it just really looked very, very bad for me. Perhaps he should have just done some more hammer and anvil strikes, or brought a katana cav to get into my Tsukku-san's guards, something like that. Perhaps even more light cav. Light cav is really good, just for those sort of continual biting little attacks and things like that. Speaking of which, I did play someone who uses light cav incredibly well, and I keep seeing that veteran players above the bronze level really do use some of those basic troops very, very well. Something to pay attention to. So here it doesn't really show that fully, I think, the comparison of how close that was. But yeah, good game. Good game to my opponent, and thanks for watching.